Yeah.
The Zaxby's Chicken Philly is back. It's got the sauce.
Oh, man. The other window is open.
In the show.
Oh, man. They got some free pub right there. Welcome in. Welcome back, y'all, to another episode of the Format Podcast Live Wednesday night edition. Oh, this might end up being a wild one. It's already off the rails.
Oh man. We know where his mind was at, y'all. We know where his mind, his soul, his stomach is definitely at right now.
I ate before this, man. This is just a what do you call it? That was one of the ads because I had another window open. Oh my goodness. All right. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Transformer, what's good, my man?
Man, not much, brother, man. Just doing my thing. Had a lot of yard work today to deal with, man. So a little winded.
Oh, here we go. Oh boy. Yeah, I hear you. Sometimes you gotta do that stuff. Sometimes you gotta knock it out. What's up, Edward? Oh man.
Light skin, brother.
Yeah, you know that, man. This dude be harassing me about Tatum all the time. I'm like, look.
Oh.
I'm like, he's not gonna be the face of the league. Let it go. Just let it go. But we'll get to that. We will talk about Tatum in depth. But before we get to that, you all know what time it is. If you're watching here on YouTube, make sure you go ahead, click that subscribe, that like, that notification bell. Make sure you're kept aware anytime we drop new content on the channel. If you want the audio-only version of the podcast, open up your audio podcast platform, hit the search bar, type in The Format Podcast, and we should come right up. If you enjoy the content as you listen, make sure you give us a like, a 5-star review, and drop a comment. All that stuff helps us rise in the algorithm, helps us find more sports fans, helps more sports fans find us, and write it down, put it in your phones, make a note of it. The Format Podcast is live Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern. And finally, if you're really and truly enjoying the podcast and you want to help the show continue to grow, make sure you go ahead, click that join button, join the channel. We're going to have some exclusive content just for you. Let's get to the next topic, man.
Yes, sir.
Okay, man.
It's like I can see. You ever seen steam coming out of somebody's head when they so angry? Like it's just like fuming. It's just like, yeah, I'm trying. Man, I'm trying.
Like, come on. Jeez.
New looking Golden State, man. Go ahead, bro.
New looking Golden State. No, so this is funny. This is actually a second trade situation where I apparently was very wrong, right? So as it appears now, I was wrong with the Lakers. We just talked about that. And as it appears now, I was also wrong with the Golden State Warriors. I was under the opinion that when say again?
I said back to back.
Yeah, man. I was under the opinion that when they made the trade for Jimmy Butler.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I'm losing it. When
Jimmy
they made the trade for Jimmy Butler, that it wasn't going to work. I believe that him and Draymond were going to clash heads because they're two hotheads types guys. And I also was concerned that obviously he wasn't going to be another splash brother, right? He's not known for shooting the three, so that might disrupt the spacing of the Warriors, and Steph wouldn't be able to kind of do it the way he was able to do it previously all those years with Klay Thompson. But lo and behold, since Jimmy Butler's arrival in Golden State, the Golden State Warriors are 5-1 in their last 6 games with Jimmy Butler. So they're playing a lot better. Steph, oddly enough, has really started. He's found new fresh legs. He's been revitalized. I think he's like leading the league in scoring since Jimmy Butler arrived. I think leading the league in what is it? One of the oh man, I can't remember. But the point is, Steph has really stepped his game up.
Turned it up a notch.
He's turned it up a notch. Jimmy Butler's playing really good ball. He hasn't scored less than 17 points since he's been there. So he's been a consistent 20-point per game guy. High teens and above 20. He's been consistently contributing on that end. We know what type of defender he is. We know he's going to work. And he's been getting to the line, I think, 9 times per game and shooting 89% from the free throw line.
That's pretty good.
That's also, at their ages and with all the way they've played all these years, that's giving Draymond and Steph extra breathers in game that they weren't getting before. Because Jimmy Butler is he's an elite slasher and a guy who can finish around the basket and get to the free throw line. So you're seeing a lot of things that I didn't take into account, or I didn't account for when he first arrived, and you're seeing a lot of things that are really making a difference, right? Because he's a souped up Andrew Wiggins, right? Because Andrew Wiggins was another guy who really attacked the rim, and I think he was like 60% at the basket, right, at the rim, and so is Jimmy Butler. But Jimmy Butler takes more than a third of his field goal attempts from there, and Andrew Wiggins only, I think, like 14%. So, he's doing everything. Oh, Paul George had 20 points tonight. Okay, all right, Paul George. Yeah,
you go, boy.
He put the microphone down. All of a sudden, he got busy. But anyway, in all seriousness, just really surprised at what we're seeing from Golden State with Jimmy Butler. Now, nobody's saying they're going to win a championship, but they may, if they can continue to play this way and stay healthy, they may avoid the play-in altogether and get a playoff seed, one of the top 8 playoff seeds. So, that's something they want to avoid. They haven't been done well with the play-in the last couple of times they've been in that situation. So I think this is really good, man. Are you surprised, Transformer, at what you're seeing from Golden State with this Jimmy Butler? And I can't remember what you said about what you thought the fit would be. If you can remind me.
I didn't like it. I felt like the trade was kind of like meh. But like you said, it's working. It's definitely working for them. They're finding, another guy to have the ball in his hands.
That's right.
When Steph Curry goes on the bench, when Steph Curry needs a breather.
When Draymond's on the bench.
So you got somebody that can continue to score and play defense when those two guys are on the bench. So honestly, I mean they're playing extremely well. I'm not gonna jump too high on them.
Yeah.
Them being 5-1 in their last 6 games, because I'm looking at their opponents.
They played good teams though.
Which one?
They beat Milwaukee in that stretch
without Giannis. Go.
I mean, that's still, it's still
no Giannis,
team,
no
right?
Bucks. That's not.
But that Dame is there, and every time Giannis ain't there, Dame be going for like 40.
That's cool. But my point is, he's not there. So they lost against the Mavericks.
Golden State is now in the 8th spot. But go ahead. They lost to the Mavericks.
Lost to the Mavericks. They beat the Rockets. Okay, since we're hyping the Rockets, that's good, right?
Good basketball team, man.
They beat the Kings.
Okay.
They beat the Hornets, and then they revenge game. They ended up beating the Mavericks again. Without Anthony Davis.
Right.
So I'm not going to crash too much on it. Granted, they're taking advantage of their schedules. They're taking advantage of these players being out and beating the teams that are in front of them.
That's right.
But I'm
tomorrow night they're at Orlando. They probably should win that game. That's another win.
Yeah, that should be another win. So
they win.
Yeah. I'm not
going to stack them where you can, though, right?
Correct. To that point, absolutely. I'm thinking more postseason. That's where my mind is kind of, thinking about Golden State. I'm like, okay, like what are they going to be during the postseason? I've yet to just be finite on that. But like I said, I like what I'm seeing. That right. Don't get me wrong. I do like what I'm seeing. It's giving Steph Curry a fresh set of legs in that fourth quarter. Man. He's able to be a little bit more efficient, not have to do too much by himself by having the ball in his hands. And that's what Jimmy was there for. He traded Jimmy to literally take the ball out of his hands. Like, okay, Steph, take a breather. I got it. I can go up there. I can run sustain a good run. I can take care of it while you're on the bench. I can continue to keep the team scoring points and, keeping these leads that we do have. So I am a little surprised by it. Even though the schedule was a little light up on the competitive side of it, but they're playing some great ball, man. They're playing some great ball.
Yeah, I think so, man. Like I said, really, I just thought it was going to be a bad fit, but it really worked. Correction.
Working.
Still early. It has worked so far.
Yeah.
It's now we have a long way to go, but yes, it is working at the moment. So yeah, man, definitely very surprised about that. I'm shocked by it. I didn't expect it at all.
I can't wait for us to play him again.
Obviously, Draymond is well past his best, right? But having a guy like Jimmy Butler there who can be, an emotional firebrand, but also a defensive stalwart and a kind of defensive captain of your team as well, that helps a whole lot. And I think it's good, man. I think it's good. And to your point, man, it's really helping Steph a lot. So we'll see how Steph finishes the season. But I like it.
Right now they do control their own fate. I mean, the West is just
the West is always going to be the West.
It's a tough, man. It's Memphis Grizzlies, Denver Nuggets tied at 8.5. tied at 38-20. So they're tied. The Lakers, Houston, tied 10.5.
Right.
Clippers, Minnesota, tied 15. Then you got Golden State at 15.5. Dallas Mavericks right behind them, 16. Sacramento, 17. That's how many games back from the number one seed, guys. If you guys didn't understand what I was talking about, but that's nip and tuck.
Right. Golden State has they're at Orlando tomorrow night. Looks like they're on an East Coast swing. They're at Orlando tomorrow night. Should be a win. Then they follow that up Saturday night. This is on TV, sadly. At Philadelphia, right? That should be a win.
That should be a win.
Followed by Monday night at Charlotte. Should be a win.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll realistically get tested until Tuesday night at Knicks, right?
They can literally in that stretch in the 6th seed if the Lakers go take care of business.
Right.
We played the Clippers twice.
There you go. Following that at Brooklyn, they'll probably win that at Detroit. Now that's an actual tough game. Now, who would have thought that before the season started, right?
That Detroit would be a tough matchup.
Right. Before Monday, March 10th, they're back on the West Coast against Portland, hosting Portland. So, I mean, this is not bad. Like, they got a nice little stretch here. They're home against Portland, home against Sacramento, home against the Knicks, home against Denver, home against Milwaukee, home against Toronto before they go back on the road to Atlanta. So it's a nice, they got a nice little run for a while, you know, where they can legitimately have an opportunity to close that gap. And if they play well, probably work themselves into like the 5th seed. Obviously, it depends on what everyone else is doing, but they got an opportunity to get themselves into a really good spot heading into the playoffs. So
yeah, I mean, right now to 6th seed, definite possibility because, like I said, they're right there. They would definitely need a very big losing streak from either the Lakers or the Rockets to get up into that 5th seed.
Right.
Yeah.
But look, from now till the end of the season on Sunday, April 13th, the only tough games they're realistically going to have is versus Detroit, versus Denver, at home versus Denver, at home versus Milwaukee. Then it's hosting Toronto, at Atlanta, at Miami, at New Orleans, at San Antonio, at Memphis. Now that's a game. At Lakers, that's a game. Versus Denver, versus Houston. So we got about 15 games left and really only 5 legitimate matchups, right? I'm not saying that it's the NBA. Obviously, every team has quality players and coaches, but you get the point. I'm saying, like, they can win the bulk of those games if they, you know, stay focused and stay healthy. So
24.
I'm just saying.
So 24 games. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, 11, 12. So about half of the games are against decent opponents. So out of 24 games that they got remaining, I got 12 of those games that they're playing against some decent enough competition to, you know, give them possible L. And that's
and if they win half of those, that's not bad. That's
put them in good shape.
18-6 during that last stretch.
Yeah, that's to put them in good shape.
They can do that.
Granted that they take care of business with Orlando, Philly, Charlotte, Brooklyn,
the games are
Portland, Sacramento. Yeah, they win those games, you know, and move on. They should be good to go. But
that's
other than that,
question, Edward. That's not a question. I'll take OKC, man. I think it's time for them boys. They're really good.
Oh, they gotta win that series.
Yeah, that would be. Could you imagine the letdown if they lose in the first round? Oh my god!
And he gets MVP.
Say again.
And if he gets MVP,
yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, it'll be tough. But I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Whoever gets in that 8th spot is getting eliminated.
The league might fix that.
They're like, ooh, you know what? Let's go and give it to Jokic the 4th time. It's not, that might not be too bad.
Rabbi Chowdhury, am I saying that correctly? When Tatum is playing with bums like Holiday and Porzingis is not. Whoa.
Bum? Holiday is a bum?
Yeah, we'll get to that. That's ridiculous.
Holiday is.
But Robbie, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Please correct me. Rabbi. But good to see you here. I've never seen you before. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. I appreciate you tapping into the show. And if you're enjoying it, man, please hit the share button.
Looking at the
Robbie.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
Cool. Gotcha, Robbie.
Gotcha. As in Robbie, my man.
All right.
Robbie, what's happening?
What's up? Good to see you.
What's happening? But no, man. I mean, this schedule, like I said, is favorable for them. But like I said, they're going to need Houston or LA to go through a nice slide of stretch of games too. And it's possible because, like I said, the Lakers are playing up against a tough stretch of games coming up.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen Houston's schedule as of late, so it all depends. I mean, Golden State does play Houston. They do play LA. So those two games for them matter the most because not only do you, if you want to get a higher seed, you would need to beat both of them teams in order to, have that full game jump to get in front of them. So it's a possibility, man. But, it's working so far, like we said, but it's good to see that it is because I honestly looked at the trade. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, okay. Well, what does that do? What does that do for your team, right? But it appears to be fitting very, very well, man. It really does.
There you go. All right. So let's go ahead and we will take a couple calls here if there are any. 904-219-8264, 904-219-8264. Give us a shout. Give us your thoughts on Jimmy Butler's impact on the Golden State Warriors and Golden State overall, what you think they will do for the remainder of the season and what you think they're capable of doing in the playoffs. Yeah. I do. Yeah. They're for real, man. And that's no disrespect to Golden State, man, but OKC is.
But if they do, that does a lot for Steph's legacy.
Oh, man. Yeah.
That does a lot. I mean, you knock out OKC when you were just a play-in team, boy, that's tough. Knocking off the one seed. That's going to be really, really good achievement.
Yeah. Agreed, Steve. Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I mean, he's making a little noise already. He's already in the topic of conversation.
Yeah,
5-1, right? Since its arrival. So that's pretty good, man. That's very, very good. Who would you guys rather see them play in the playoffs is the question. Who would you rather see Golden State match up against?
I mean, I really do like the OKC matchup. I think that could go 6 or 7 games, but I love the thought of Steph and Shai Gilgeous, although I'm pretty sure they'll put Jimmy Butler on Shai Gilgeous so Steph doesn't get destroyed.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. All right, let's take this call. Laker Nation, what's up, man?
I'm going to make this quick because it's still, I can't say that, but thumbs down to Golden State. Okay.
Ooh.
I got okay. I don't. If they say it's OKC, I think okay. I don't think they're gonna beat OKC. But what I will say is Jimmy Butler has a habit of knocking out number 1 seeds, being in the play-in.
He does.
Bruce can attest to that.
Wasn't it the Boston? Never mind.
Bruce, and I think they got the. I think they got Giannis and them boys too. Another year. When it was
I thought they were the 7th seed, though. I mean, they were a lower seed for sure. I thought they were like
they were the play-in team. He said play-in team, not 8.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
He said play-in team.
Yeah. That's true. You're right.
They got Giannis too.
You're right.
So Jimmy Bucket can eliminate teams in the play-in, but the West is a whole different animal.
It is.
I don't give them a chance unless they can get the number 4 seed for them getting up the first round. Because I don't see them beating any of those teams. Well, except for Memphis.
I would like to see them play Memphis. I think that'll be a good series.
They haven't proved themselves in the playoffs yet.
I would like them to play Memphis. Yeah, that'll be my pick.
So, I don't know, but they got you read off their schedule. They got a favorable schedule.
I think so,
but I'm not going to take them. But I'm not going to take them serious until I see what they can do against the top teams. They're looking good right now, but I ain't going to take them serious until I see what they can do against the top teams. At least we have been playing playoff competition.
Yeah, like blew the doors off Boston. Blew the doors off Boston.
We're gonna see what they're gonna do. We're gonna go to their house and
kick our feet up.
and get him a butt whooping.
You're gonna put our feet on your couch. No shoes, boots on. We're leaving the boots on.
I mean, we're gonna kick their door in and come in and raid the fridge.
And how Chris Broussard say, make me a sandwich and some chips and a soda pop.
We gonna lock them in the basement and take over that crib.
That's not how they do things in Beantown. I gotta tell you. Just telling you, that's
they racist. If we come kick the door in, we might get shot.
Yeah, you might.
Proceed.
What's up, man?
I'm gonna say this and I get off, man. You that pissed off? You either pissed off about the Lakers or your Celtics? Because your voice is fucked off tonight.
It's a lot of Laker conversation.
Have you been? Are you mad because you eating your words? You saying that you thought that Luka and Curry wasn't gonna work out for us? Or are you mad because
the Luka thing is still very early.
They at the 3-point contest every game.
The Luka thing is still very early, and I will have to see it to believe it. But I don't believe that LeBron will continue to play in this way.
Man, put some pep in your voice, man.
What, man?
I see. You're making me mad because I'm about to be on the side of the other Bruce and Young Disciple on this one, man. Come on, man. You're correct.
Jesus.
He ain't did nothing for you to be pissed off at him.
I'm not pissed off at him, but let me say this. I'll keep it simple.
He ain't did nothing for you to talk
I've always said that when it comes to LeBron, all I have to do is sit back and wait, and he'll prove me right. And he's going to do it again. So that's okay.
Okay.
See, I don't want to see, you got me, man, I'm mad at you. That you got me defending this dude. Because you're sounding like the definition of that H word. I don't want
No, not at all. I'm sounding like somebody who's been around watching for the last 22 years.
Houdini? Okay, no.
When I get off the phone, talk to your boy on the side, man.
We'll do, man. We'll do.
I'm good.
Man, cause he has a definition of that H word. He's talking about I'm gonna just go sit back and just wait for Braun to be Braun and the shit just gonna implode. You need to have a phone. You need to talk to your boy Tatum the next topic and tell him to put on his big boy draws and be the face of his team.
30 seconds. Wrap it up. 30 seconds.
I'm done because Bruce ain't talking.
I mean, I don't know what he wants me to say. I have no idea.
He wants you to say Laker Nation to die. All right. Good talking to you, Laker Nation.
I just want to say thank you, Magic. We dodged another bullet there.
What's the bullet?
I think we drafted Ingram instead of it was Lonzo Ball.
It was Lonzo Ball that draft year.
Yeah, we drafted Lonzo Ball.
And we dodged another bullet by trading him.
If Tatum would have got eight alive in LA, bro.
No. See, the problem would have been, first of all, he wouldn't have got 8 alive in LA because LeBron would have come there and just traded him. So that's a non-issue. Anyway.
It would have been a New Orleans.
I don't think well, that's a discussion for another day.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't think he would have came.
Yeah,
Tatum was there. The Tatum was there.
All right, brother. Well,
all right, man. We appreciate you, bro.
Next topic, man. Appreciate the call.
Man, sometimes I'm so damn depressed, bro.
I'm good.
You do sound depressed.
I'm not depressed, man. I'm good.
You sound so monotone.
What you want me to say, man?
We're just talking, and So, man, the Golden State Warriors are 5-1 since achieving Jimmy Butler. And what's your take on that, Transformer? And then I got to come in all loud, aggressive.
Man, let me take this call, man. What's up, Bruce? How you doing, man?
Damn, Bruce had some damn enthusiasm tonight. Bruce, what's going on, Bruce?
I'm good, man. I'm good. What you got?
That boy took some ZQL.
Man.
No, man, I'm good. I promise I'm good. I am feeling great, man. Thank you.
You got the Barry White voice going on and shit.
Nah, man, I'm great, man. Really.
You just laid back tonight, huh?
Yeah, man. Blessed, happy to be here with y'all. Happy to be able to do the show, man. I'm feeling very good.
Show some damn enthusiasm, man. You not
something got bumped by 20?
Listen, How are you gonna host something and not engage with the audience?
What you want me to do, man? What do you want me to do?
Listen, you got a show. I'm saying, it's real. You got a show, right? But you up there like an old grumpy old man, not engaging with the ballers. You ain't talking to the chat tonight. I mean, what's going on, man?
Yo, Bruce, you're a funny dude, man. I love when you call, man. I do.
No. You're trying to build a podcast and the platform, but you're not engaging with your money.
Not engaging with your money. Talk to him, Brucey.
Transformer doing more on the game. He co-hosts, or he hosts too. And Transformer holding the showdown the night by himself.
Damn. Okay, that's what we.
God damn it, Brucey.
Let's go.
Man.
What's going on with you, man?
Man, I'm good, man. Seriously, I'm feeling good.
Real quick, Golden State is playing well right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that Jimmy Butler came in and fit so well.
Me too.
He's playing. He got his attitude under control.
Yeah, man.
Give him his props. Look, when Jimmy Butler happy and he locked in, look what he do for teams. They win.
Yeah,
they
no
win.
doubt.
For some reason, he's a winner, yo. He just brings something to every team that he go to.
Like a different fire.
Yeah.
They playing well. I don't care what nobody say. Stephen Curry and Jimmy Butler and Draymond Green in the playoffs will be a nightmare for any team, but they're gonna play. Because Jimmy infused something in them that even Draymond playing hard. I've been watching the games, most condensed games. I don't watch the games late night, but I watch games. This thing 20-minute game in the morning.
Right.
They playing hard on D. In the playoffs, they will be dangerous.
You're breaking up a lot, bro.
You breaking up, Bruce?
I'm breaking up?
Yeah.
Yep.
You hear me now?
Yeah. I hear you.
Stephen Curry, one of the, if not the greatest shooter of all time. Got Jimmy Butler, one of the greatest defensive players of our time.
Mm-hmm.
Draymond Green, one of the greatest defensive players of our time that's playing hard. So they'll be dangerous. They'll be out. They must definitely be out. Don't sleep on them. So they're playing well, and it's good.
You went out again, bro.
Hello?
Yeah, you went out again.
My phone, hear me now?
Yeah, I think you're saying don't sleep on the Warriors with what Jimmy Butler's doing defensively and Steph is a shooter.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying, in the 6th seed, 7th seed, I don't think nobody want to see them because they will be dangerous just because Jimmy Butler there.
Yeah, and the championship pedigree. I think that means a lot, knowing what it takes to win at this point. Now, am I saying they'll win a championship? No. Am I saying they're more likely to win a championship than the Lakers? No. But I do think that they're not going to be an easy out. Well, because if the Lakers continue like this, they'll be the favorites in the West. That's why. That's why I use them. And we just finished talking about them. They're playing extremely good basketball. That's why I said the Lakers. Is that okay with you, Transformer?
Proceed, Bruce.
All right.
I got one question for Transformer. You said something earlier that they've taken advantage of the players. That's what you said, Transformer, something like that? And
the Warriors? Yeah. I'm taking advantage of the schedule. Yeah.
As they should.
Listen, that is, I hear what you're saying, but these guys are 100 millionaires, man. You worry about playing ball. People out here got harder jobs, struggling out here. You want one to play every other man. Shit. These guys entitled little babies, man. They kind of. LeBron was crying about the schedule. He posted something like a couple days ago about that. Man, he's a billion. He's talking about you a billionaire. He's talking about playing basketball, love.
Yep.
And people out here struggling with jobs in the economy. And you whining about some fucking basketball, bro.
You didn't see before the season started, they LeBron made some stupid tweet about how why did they have to go and play some? I think they had a preseason game in Milwaukee. He's like, why do they have to go play that game? Oh, you mean why you got to go get on your freaking private jet and fly over there? Like, you gotta be kidding me. I thought that was very tone deaf. But anyway.
Yeah. So they teach spoiled little brat shit. Like, come on, man, you whining about some damn basketball. You a billionaire. But yeah, man. Great show tonight, fellas. I'm gonna get off the phone so y'all can keep it moving here. I'll
No
call
doubt,
back
man.
on the next one.
Appreciate the call,
All right,
brother.
bro.
All right.
All right, bro.
All right.
Yeah,
So
what is-
let's see.
What's that?
Was that?
No, I'm nothing. Go ahead. Proceed. My
Okay.
apologies.
Okay.